Greetings, my dearest beloved friends. Just recently, some of us at our Telegram group touched my heart very deeply. I don't have permission to share their names, as I now use a different communication channel, but they identified the most effective self-defense, self-protection, and self-empowerment tool. As we are now in the midst of the Black Magic Exposed series, although this video is not a part of this series, but we'll elaborate on that in more details in our future Black Magic Exposed videos. For many years, we have an ongoing discussion, self-protection. And we got some correspondence from some folks with requests if ALMIN is planning to create more advanced self-protection wheels or sigils or protocols or techniques. According to them, they do light explosions thousands of times a day, and they don't work, and other tools don't work either. You can try to use all tools, techniques, protocols in the world, but nothing works until we deal with the root issue. And the root issue is fear of man. Our Telegram family share their hearts about the importance of boundless self-expression. And this is what this most advanced and most effective self-defense, self-protection, and self-empowerment tool is. You naturally don't suppress your self-expression if you are not afraid of anyone. Usually people feel shy and suppressed in the real or virtual presence of those whom they're afraid of. First of all, if you're still afraid of anyone, there are only two reasons for that. Reason number one, you still believe that there's some higher power over you that's more powerful than you. If this is what you believe in something impossible. It's naturally impossible for any other source of power or influence to be more powerful than you, with the ability to hurt or harm you. Otherwise, it sounds like all the religious superstitions, things like, if you obey me, says the Lord, you'll be blessed. If you disobey me, you'll be cursed. And there are still some people in the world who believe in some sort of higher spiritual authority that they must follow and obey, and they're afraid to provoke their anger by doing something against their will. But the problem is that they never know exactly what exactly may provoke them, because all their commandments have millions of interpretations and misinterpretations. So some people come to the following conclusion: it's better to do nothing than to do something intentionally wrong. And this is the root of all self-suppression. But if you know the truth, that there is no such thing as higher spiritual authority, and that you are the highest power and the only supreme authority over your own life and your own reality, then according to ALMIN, you are absolutely self-referencing for approval. And there's absolutely no reason for you to examine your life according to someone else's book of rules, and to even slightly bother about someone else's will, except only your own. Your will is infinite will. We deviate from infinite will when we try to live according to someone else's will and expectations. If there is no other authority except yourself, and there is no other to live according to their expectations, then you're absolutely free to express yourself the way you want to express yourself, according to your current level of self-consciousness, experience, self-awareness, self-understanding, according to your current highest truth. You can be only yourself, and yourself only. You live today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, according to your today's current level of understanding of your highest truth. Tomorrow will be tomorrow, and tomorrow you'll live according to your tomorrow's understanding of your highest truth. And there's no reason for us to try to live tomorrow's reality today, of course. You are as you are now. You think, speak, and act according to your current level of development, according to what you learned and experienced until today. Then why to pretend to be someone else? If we try to comply with someone else's expectations, we naturally suppress our genuine self-expression and lose our power center. And when it happens, we're not protected. But this problem is completely solved if you know that there is no power higher than you. And it means that no one can overpower you and no one can harm you. So there's no reason to be careful about self-expression, just in case. What if I provoke someone or enrage someone, things like that? So what? According to ALMIN, those who want to control us and can't will not be happy about it anyway. because both of their control tools don't work on you. Tool number one is fear. You're not afraid of them. Tool number two is guilt. You naturally can't feel things like guilt and remorse, because being guilty implies breaking someone's rules, breaking someone's expectations. And being only your own owner, you live only according to your own rules and only according to your own expectations. And it's naturally impossible for you to fail yourself. Even if you break your own rules, okay, if some rule happened to be broken, it means that it's outdated and no longer relevant because it no longer works. Otherwise, it won't be broken. If something is broken in our lives, we know exactly what to do, replace it with something more updated, something more advanced. So we create more advanced rules if necessary, if you need some rules. And we'll use them until they are worn out and then repeat the process. Now, can you tell me if there are still some reasons remain to suppress self-expression? There might only be reason number two, why people may feel shy or want to self-suppress. But it's not about us at all. There are those who don't live in integrity, who cheat and lie, who are dishonest. First of all, if the reason number one is no longer your issue, you are your only highest power and authority, you naturally live in abundance. And you don't need to cheat and lie and do anything specifically perverted for personal gain, because you naturally gain all abundance that you want at every step of your life. You're harvesting abundance, and you don't need to figure out tricky ways to get it. But those who believe in higher powers always try to find ways to either please them or to outsmart them. This is the root of all dishonesty. And here's the vicious cycle. People cheat and lie because they're afraid to lose and fail, and then they're chronically afraid because they cheat and lie. Their entire lifestyle is always as if they always try to run away and hide, as they're always afraid to get caught. So it's clear why those kinds of folks suppress their self-expression. And it's not clear why it's our light family's issue, as we walk in the highest truth of being our own highest power and highest authority. And our ΑΛΜΗΝ Telegram groups are and will always be a space that supports your highest truth. And there will always be a place for you to wield your most powerful self-defense, self-protection, and self-empowerment tool, which is your boundless, unabashed self-expression. So you're more than welcome to express yourself the way you want to express yourself, in art, in music, in words of your highest wisdom, in your teachings, meditations, audio, video, healing sessions. Please post them. We desire to experience your holy infinite presence here in this place. We mentioned many times on many occasions, this is an alternative to a well-known online network linked in, connecting people, connecting professionals for friendships and possibly business relationships, healthy, productive networking. I absolutely agree with our dearest friend who expressed the idea for each of us to possibly create your own Telegram group and then networking among the groups and YouTube channels, other online community options. You are more than welcome to invite us to your personal Telegram group, your website, your YouTube channel. Yes, let's network together. Wow. It was actually initially ΑΛΜΗN's idea from the 1990s and beginning of 2000s. You can use an online tool that you can Google, you can find online. It's called a Wayback Machine. To look at spiritualjourneys.com website, how it looked in 1998, 1999, you will see a special page on those websites dedicated to contact information of various kinds of experts and practitioners from ΑΛΜΗN's personal network, with listing their skills, their offers, their websites. Spiritualjourneys.com website first time emerged online in November 1998. So you are more than welcome to tell us more about yourself, about your skills, your offers for purchase, for free. We are not afraid of competition, because fear of competition is fear of man. That is, if someone can steal something from us, it's impossible. If something was really, honestly earned by you, by your honest self-work, it's yours forever. No one can take it away from you. The only reason why someone can be afraid of the thieves are those who try to keep something stolen, because they subconsciously feel that someday it will be taken away from them anyway, and they make a great deal of effort to keep it as long as possible. But the time of reckoning will inevitably arrive, even if they learn the most advanced black magic arts to prolong the time of keeping the stolen goods. I will share more about it in our further Black Magic Exposed videos. Today's just briefly. So you are more than welcome to share your websites or detailed information about your skills, your work, your products, your offers, including for purchase. And we'll be extremely happy if you found here your potential clients or successful business partnership, or just true friendship, or your significant other. This already works in our ALMIN's Russian language group. People share their skills. They post invitations to their own Telegram groups. And how is it possible if we suppress ourselves and not self-express? It's not Team ALMIN Russia's Telegram group. It's your group. You are welcome to do here whatever you want to do, but with only one exception: aggression. You can express your point of view without toxic emotional charge. Diversity of opinions are more than welcome. This is how we enrich one another with difference of perspectives. There's no such thing as official point of view of Team ALMIN Russia in this group. Both groups, ALMIN Online and ALMIN International, and Russian language group, ALMIN Center. It's everyone's personal group. Everyone is a host here. There are no guests here, no visitors here, only hosts. For example, we have people here sharing different views and opinions around Team ALMIN Russia, Team Original One situations. And most of them shared it without spilling anger and aggression, and they're always welcome to share. But those who try to be aggressive were immediately deleted. They'll always be deleted without warning here. Why? Is it not stifling freedom of self-expression? No. But there are specific places for specific purposes. For example, if you've ever participated in ALMIN's retreats at her home in Newport, or saw pictures of her home, you know that she is truly a great grandmaster of interior design. The most beautiful and exceptionally exquisite interiors for living rooms, bedrooms, in all of her homes. What would be her reaction, or reaction of her family members, if some visitors would start urinate, defecate, and throw up right in the midst of her living room? But while there's a specific area in the house, a bathroom, there's always a specific place for a specific purpose. It doesn't mean that people are not allowed to do these things. Sometimes we need to process our negative emotions, but we don't pee and poo in people's living rooms. We use specific private space whenever we have natural urge to do that. So ALMIN Telegram group is not a bathroom and not a toilet. Also, you're not everybody's toilet. That's why we don't tolerate aggression in our presence. Never tolerate disrespect and aggression in your life and in your presence. Your life is an exquisite VIP lounge. Send aggressors to the bathroom. We specifically discussed it in our clarifications video. If someone wants to spill anger, bitterness, and aggression, we gave them clear directions to the bathroom, to our legal support team. That's why lawyers, especially those who handle business disputes, are highly rewarded financially. They're true heroes. They sacrifice their lives to be people's toilets and garbage dumpsters. And they work in highly toxic environment, and they're experts. They know how to handle that, and they have all damage control in place. They've been trained for that for many years. But not every room is a toilet. An ALMIN Telegram group is not a toilet either. It's the most exquisite virtual living room, a VIP lounge, and you are VIPs. You're the best and the most advanced people on the planet. And it's your place to meet, to connect, to make friends, to network, and to create all kinds of partnerships. It is the most sacred space, the Holy of Holies. And if you suddenly need to urinate, defecate, throw up, sign off and go to the bathroom. And when you're done with your bathroom things, you are more than welcome to come back and stay. Talk to you soon.